Hey everybody, it is week 2 of Forgeable AI on Halo Infinite, and I have said it so many times at this point, the Halo community is so damn talented. Today, we have Pokemon Stadium, Mario, Tower Defense, and I gotta say, Tower Defense is absolutely phenomenal, and even a new campaign mission. The stuff the community is putting out is just fantastic. All the links to all the maps and game modes will be in the description below. Yeah, gotta check them out. They are so good, so let's get into it. So first up today by Dan, we have a Pokemon Battle Stadium. And this is more than just spawning AI and they battle it out and you get a point. Dan has really taken it to the next level, and there's all these weapons on the wall. You use your marking button to select a weapon, and then your AI get that weapon. So you can give the Major Elite a sniper rifle, a battle rifle, a shock rifle, a needler, a plasma pistol, anything. You get 1,000 points to spend per round. As you can see, all the weapons have a point value and the AI themselves have a point value. The Hunter is worth 550 all the way down to the Grunt that is 80 at default. It's almost like a mind game because you can throw the AI anywhere in the stadium. You can throw it onto the enemy side, at the very back of your side. There's so many different weapon combinations and enemy variants that once you spawn one thing, they might try counter that, which means you might counter what they spawn, and it's a lot of fun. It also devolves a little bit, as my friends would try sneak onto my side and backsmack my AI when I wasn't looking, which is typical Halo custom game awesomeness. But I would highly recommend checking this out. First to 5 rounds wins. The enemy variation makes this so much better than just spawn an AI and they duke it out, and I just think it's awesome. Next up today, we have Mario. That's right, Mario on Halo Infinite. This race to the finish custom game is amazing. If you jump and hit the blocks, it'll react exactly like Mario. In theater mode, I've recorded this, it looks exactly like the game. And with the addition of Forgeable AI, you now have enemies on the map, exactly like when you play the game. First player to reach the flagpole at the end of the level wins the game, but I really have to give props to the forgers because you can see the blocks, the question marks, and everything we're jumping on screen now looks almost identical to Mario. And to get those textures so close is craziness. I can't even imagine how hard that was. So again, Mario on Halo Infinite. It doesn't take long to finish, but I really respect all the effort that went into it, so I just had to feature it today. Now this brings us to the latest campaign mission made in Halo Infinite, and this one is called Ironclad. You drop in an ODST drop pod, save the Marines and capture the UNSC base, and then travel through caves and other structures to get to the Banished Fortress, hack it, assassinate the chieftain, bomb your way out of there, and then escape in a water run. As far as a Halo campaign mission goes, it has everything, and I really gotta give props to the Banished aesthetic on this map. You put this Banished aesthetic into the Halo Infinite campaign, I would not be able to tell the difference. Once you reach the end of the level and you've escaped in the water run, you have to refuel the saber, so you have to hold out, defeat waves of enemies, and then you finish the level. One thing I really hope 343 adds, and they actually said it's on their wish list of things to add, is to add set music pieces to really give it some life. You could add certain Halo soundtracks from all of the games, with triggers to cue at certain points, like to say the start of the water run, or when you fight a boss. I think that would really add to the atmosphere and would make it so much better. Now this brings me to my favorite custom game of the video today, and it's a fully fledged tower defense mode in Halo Infinite. And when I say fully fledged, I mean that. On screen you can see the pathway that the enemy AI will follow. You have 30 lives, and you have to survive for 30 waves. The enemies will get harder as you progress through, from sprinting elites that are invisible, through waves upon waves of hunters, including the Banished Hunters, and you can even upgrade your weapons, spawn in AI, aka Marine bots. You can upgrade those Marine bots, and you can even upgrade the damage you do. So one level will increase your damage, then you can increase it a second time, and then there's a third button that gives you bottomless clip. I personally like the skewer, fully maxed out, fully upgraded. It is an absolute beast, and you really do need it because there is so many enemies here. I recommend 3 to 4 players. 1 to 2 is gonna be very, very hard, but it was a lot of fun to play. As always, there is a random mystery box ranging from a whole variety of different weapons. The bottomless clip shock rifle was another favorite of mine, as it stunned all the invisible elites that were trying to sprint through, and it was very helpful. The final wave of this custom game gives you the current objective survive prompt. The Marine AIs get taken away, you get taken off the platform, and you enter the arena. You and your friends have to fight against 50 or 60 enemies, ranging from hunters to brutes to elites, and they are aggressive. You can hold out long enough and defeat all the waves of enemies. I think there's like 5 waves. You win the custom game, and I actually saw the forgers promoting this. There's like 1,800 scripts that went into scripting this, and that's pretty crazy. So with all of that said, we have Tower Defense, we have Mario, we have Pokemon Stadium, and even campaign missions. Now, that's only the second week of Forgeable AI, and the creator of the Pokemon Stadium, Dan, has said he's currently working on a Rocket League prototype. I've seen the previews, and guys, I think we're going to have a fully fledged Rocket League game mode, to the point where it might come into matchmaking. It is that good. So thank you guys for watching. The links to all the maps and game modes will be in the description. Check out the Forgers, they put a lot of work into this. I love this community because you guys are super talented, and I cannot wait to see what comes out next. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.